Hello, this is the Wall 200 with another video. Today's video is going to be my final thoughts on Nagata High School. And there's about 10 episodes. I know it's not finished. It's supposed to be, I think, 11 or 12 episodes before the season ends. But I think I'm going to review it now because I don't think the last two episodes is really going to change my score that dramatic. And if it does, I'll do another follow-up video maybe and say, well, I was wrong. And these two episodes changed my review score. But I highly doubt that. Now, as I said in my first review, the fights are really well done, extremely well done. And what they do with what they have and what they take from the web series is really fucking good. I think everything is really on par, like the animation, the fight scenes, even some of the character development is here. Like the story is quite lacking, and they're going incredibly fast. That's one of the big downsides I see about the series is it doesn't show as much as it should. And there's a lot of side stuff that's completely and utterly missing from the series, and because it's so fast paced, they skip a lot of stuff. Not entirely, unjust. Some of the stuff they do skip is really, it's fine. You don't really need to include it. But there's a lot of stuff that they don't include that I would really like to see in here. Overall, I don't think my score really changes from my first impressions, mainly because it's the same thing. The fights are really good, story is extremely lacking, and they're going really fast. There's a lot of good things to see here, and if you're just for the action, this would be so much higher if I was into anime just for like fight scenes and just no fluff, just get to the point kind of action anime. This would be really up there for me, but stuff like this kind of requires a little bit more. I would like to see more story elements pre- be presented. Maybe they'll do that in the second season. I highly doubt it. I think they're going to keep this formula, and it does very well for what it does. I give it props to that. It's really good in that sense. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. But be prepared that there's a lot of story elements missing if you read the webtoons. And if you do read the webtoons, you might be confused what the hell is going on sometimes. But other than that, I think it's really well done. So overall, I give it a 6 out of 10. I wish I could give it a higher score than that, but I really can't do that because there's a lot of stuff that's missing from the webtoons I would love to see in here. So I think overall you should probably read the webtoons over the anime. But if you really want to watch the anime, they're gonna go ahead and watch it because I think it's a really good action oriented, no fluff, all fight scene kind of anime. And if you really like that kind of anime, then this is just be the best thing you could probably watch. That's pretty much it. Thank you for listening. Rate, comment, and subscribe.